And the only fish is back. Christmas special. It's been about 4 months or something. So we need to start making this a wee bit more regular. Before we introduce tonight's guests, Jordan's going to do his wee spiel for our sponsors.
Tonight's sponsor is very special to Sean in many ways. Tonight we're sponsored by Just Stop Oil. Saving the planet, one demonstration at a time. Doesn't matter, painting in a shop, stopping traffic, we'll sort it. So Sean, happy with that?
Aye, cheers mate. First you want to give the charity a wee plug. Come on, get the mic up and get a wee plug, come on.
Don't deep throat it.
I can't, but
Don't get me excited.
aye, Help for Veterans. It's a new charity. We've recently just been given a charity number. That's right, isn't it?
The way Clement does it.
Maybe Ashton had that mic.
Fucking deep bro, as well. Aye, so we've just been given our charity number, haven't we?
Yep.
So that is us officially a registered charity. We are basically trying to help veterans get some life-saving support. They can go on courses through like other charities, combat stress, things like that. We are going to try and plug the gap that they need the financial support to go on these courses, and their work's not going to be able to pay them. So we're hoping to step in. Aye.
And we've just had my first service user. It's a massive success. The service user was kind of struggling with his mental health. Was on a course, struggling with money a wee bit, and thought he was going to have to quit the course and go back to his work. But the charity kind of stepped in and bulked up his wages, and he was able to complete the course and hopefully go on and have a better life. So everything's going good, and hopefully we'll go from strength to strength.
A big shout out to our actual sponsors. McGinn's Fitness, who put an air show on for us on our fight night where I get punched about again. And Allied Maritime Solutions, where Boydie's just getting us into trouble every day. But aye, so we've just picked Stevie and Tierney up at Hampden there, and they were protesting about that penalty still. So I wonder I just were guessing.
He just told me it was a penalty. He's just told me 2 minutes ago that was a penalty.
He's going to let it go, man. He's over there with wee boards.
You're the one that brought it up.
Oh dear God,
You're
man.
the one.
Anyway, right, so aye, cool. We've got our boy Tierney and we've got Lewis back on, so we're just going to sit here and talk shite about Christmas and everything really. So how's things been, Tierney? How's things been, Lewis?
Well, things have been really good with me. Obviously I come back home for Skegness a couple of weeks ago. Well, a month and a half ago now. So I've been decorating, and I've also got a wee cat now. I bought a cat other night. I say I bought it. I was on the drink, and I basically stole it. And I've came back home with this wee cat. And I just love her, do you know what I mean? And I was going to dress up as Mrs. Claus tonight, but I didn't want you all sitting with a semi, do you know what I mean? But, sorry Gemma, don't cover me, but do you know what I mean? No, I'm kidding on. But everything's been all right with me, do you know what I mean? Just settling back in and ready for Christmas, do you know what I mean?
Don't sit there on normal as if you went and bought a cat like a normal person.
No, I never
How
bought
did you
it,
get
like,
a
and
cat?
I've told everybody. So my pal Alistair, right, when I say he's got 16 cats, I mean he's got 16 cats, and they've... Don't come for me, Alistair, but they're all...
Is Andy going to get to jail for a story or that?
No, they're no. So I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. So anyway, I was doing his bit, getting a drink and whatever, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to take one of the cats. And he ended up falling asleep, and so did his man, and I'm like, fuck it, man. I was like just in this cat carrier, and I walked down the road with the cat because he stayed in the corner for me, and I'm like, shit, my dad's got to gaff. He's not, because he doesn't like cats at all. He's made a dog man. And I was like, fuck, what am I got today? So I just lay in the bed and I left the cat in the living room with the wee litter tray and all that. And I heard, what the fuck? And I was like, oh no, here we go. But he's great to love it, and I'm happy. It's tiny, man. It's what you see. I'll show you after it's stunning. But aye, I'm a cat dad now. And I love it.
Well, congratulations.
What? Am I got to keep it? Of course am I. I've got it fucking socks. I've got it booked in at the vet hand. Do you know what I mean? £36 for it's 9-week jag. I'm skint now. Do you know what I mean?
What's going on with Tierney? What's doing in Tierney's world?
Aye, it's no bad, mate. Just obviously had the mental health group on it, built the women's group and that, but it started taking its toll. I remember Alex, the last time I sat with Alex, he was like, you're going to get to a point and you're going to have a burnout.
Yep.
You're just trying to do too much. I got to that point, massive burnout, mental health dip, everything, because I was trying to help too many people. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm up doing video calls, talking people down for suicide, do you know what I mean? No matter how strong a mind you are, talking to folk like that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, takes its toll on you, do you know what I mean? So I decided, sat with Anne-Marie and decided I'm going to give the group up. It was just give it away to somebody else that I think could take it further. I've took it to where I've took it to, and I think somebody else could do better with it now. So I gave that up, and it's probably the best thing I've ever done, because I didn't realise how much weight it was holding on me, do you know what I mean? And then the time it was taken away from my kids, my work, or because I was at work and folk were phoning me whilst I'm at work.
Yeah.
And I can't just turn them down, do you know what I mean? I'm just not built like that, so I'm on the phone at work with folk want to commit suicide and stuff like that, and I'm having to talk to these people, taking me away from obviously the work I was doing as well and that. So it just got to the point I had to give it up. It was a hard decision for me, but probably one of the best decisions I made, do you know what I mean?
The thing is, you started that group from scratch, but didn't you? And it ended up for, I think it was you and 5 other guys.
Aye.
It built up and there was over 100 men in it.
186 men, I think it was.
186 was it?
And then they started the women's one at about 90 odd in it.
Fuck's sake, man.
So,
But it's still going.
Still going, mate, aye. So it's still there. It's helped thousands of men, so
Is it still
can be
called
proud
the
of
same
that.
thing?
Still called the same thing, aye.
What is the
Still doing
name?
well.
I don't know the name.
The warrior mindset.
Oh, so it is. Sorry, I forgot about that.
So
That's what's just getting it started and watching it grow. That's the whole aim of it. Doesn't matter if you're part of it.
It was somewhere for men to get and talk. You know yourself, as we spoke the last time, men don't talk. Do you know what I mean?
No,
I didn't think it would have worked as well as it worked. Guys were just going straight in, and next minute, they were just opening up. Do you know what I mean? And it happened within. Sometimes some of them were just getting in the group and talking. They were reading some of the stuff and talking straight away. And don't get me wrong, maybe 180 guys, maybe 70 of them sat in the background and never spoke at all, but they stayed in the group.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But out of that, getting 110 guys in there speaking all the time was paramount to obviously why I started it, do you know what I mean? And it's still growing today. And other groups have copied us, and it doesn't matter where you're copying, as long as you're putting that word out there for men to open up and talk, do you know what I mean?
That matters.
So it didn't matter where they were copying, you were doing it, they're still starting these groups up, and it's getting the word out there for men to open up and talk to each other, do you know what I mean? So it started something really good, but I don't think I'd ever get back into it again. I'm not going to lie.
You need to have your own time as well.
Oh, and that's one thing I didn't do. I didn't take time for myself.
The intentions are good. And you set something up like you were saying there. You set it
Make
up.
right up with your gob.
You set it up. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You set it up so it's good that you've got the guys
It's
together.
there.
You've got the women together as well. So
it's wee Wido, he's still in charge of it. So I gave it to him and I gave it to Brian. That's the guy that done all the obviously merchandise and all that, so it's they two that's got it now, do you know what I mean? But it's a lot of work for just 2 of them, do you know what I mean? So they're going to have to now try and get other people to come in and help them. Even when there was 5 of us, it was a lot to take on, do you know what I mean? So they're trying to run that now, and it's a job. And you're doing it all for free, so folk, see when you're putting it online and all that, folk, imagine doing this and charging for mental health and all that. What he's talking about, who's charging any money here?
Aye.
The amount of time I gave up, and folk never understood. I'm sitting every single, especially at weekends, this has been folk are obviously on the gear and they're drunk and all that, do you know what I mean? And you're not want to turn these people away.
No,
that's the only time I go out with my kids, but I'm still answering the phone to these people, I'm still messaging, voice noting, do you know what I mean? And I didn't realise the toll it was taking on my kids and all that as well, but it took a massive toll on them too, because they weren't getting the time they should have had with me when I'm working away Monday to Friday and I'm having to come home and deal with all the stuff with obviously the group, do you know what I mean? And I do feel bad still saying that right now, but it's something I had to take a step back for and realise the damage it was causing round about me as well. Do you know what I mean? This is why it's more for people that's got the time to put into it. I couldn't put that time in me, and that weighed heavy on me, do you know what I mean? And I just started taking a step back, just wee bits. I'm still getting the group and things like that. And then that's when I made the decision, sitting with my partner, like, do you know what, it's probably best if I just walk away now, do you know what I mean? But I know it's there now, and I think it's going to stay. I hope it stays, but even if it fails, there's going to be other people that's already imitated what we've done, do you know what I mean? And that was the whole point. So there's going to be more and more men's groups out there now, all helping each other and talking and doing all these things. So I done what I set out to do.
I could talk blue till I was blue in the face about how charities should be funded.
you'll have been blue in the face, didn't you?
Wait, let's just get this out of the way, right? Yous have been coming since we've started this podcast. Yous are still nowhere to be seen. You showed up, yous get scalped about, yous were rolling about the box, yous were wanting penalties, yous were wanting everything. What's going on?
It's not that when he's got a Rangers tap on in the fucking bedroom. Kidding on, he's got a Rangers tap on, a Celtic tap on, or a tap.
So we're now Scotland's most successful club. So
Here we go. I was waiting.
I don't know what you're going to do with your wee that song.
I was.
I know your wee paintings on your
Have you not watched
walls.
that already? Have you not watched that start already?
What, because you're under 12s or something, won a Game of World or something, aren't you? Anyway, well, I don't even know what I was going to say. So anyway, Lewis, what's you chucked the whole Caravan scene then?
I want to know where your next move is.
Aye.
You've shrouded it in secrecy.
So obviously, like, I'd done four seasons during the Hygiene, and it was absolutely amazing. Do you know what I mean? I would never ever like I loved it so fucking much. Like, and I built relationships or the 4 years that I've been there. Different people come into the different teams every year, and it's just been amazing. But it's just too far away from home for me now. Do you know what I mean? And I just want to be more closer to like my pals and my family, especially my dad as well.
And your cat.
And my fucking new cat. These songs, you know what I mean? So and there was no bad blood. Like, I've had so many comments and stuff like that on social media, like people saying like, oh, has he been sacked? And like, I'm like, no, it's a seasonal job. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody leaves at the end of the year. But like Charlotte, my boss, and Sharon, my supervisor, they're just amazing. And I know I can always go back there whenever I want to go back, but it is just a wee bit too far away from home for me now, and I just need to be back home with my loved ones, like, because I'm missing out on so much. Like, my best pal, like her wee lassie, like I want to see her grow up, and I've missed so much. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
So and it's all my pals, because they've all got Waynes and they all know me as Auntie Lou. Do you know what I mean?
Mine know Jordan is Auntie Jordan.
I know, and I'm missing out and so much. Do you know what I mean? And I just want to be home, like, to see all my babies.
See, the thing is, well, like, I don't know if you kind of relate a wee bit. When we were in the army, like when we came home from war, we kind of miss the adrenaline of being at war. But see, when you're at home and you're not getting that buzz of being on stage in front of, I don't know, is it 3,000 people or something you were saying in there? Do you miss that?
Massively. It's like, see, when I'm there, when it approaches like the end of the season, I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to get home to see everybody. But then see, when I'm home 2 weeks and I'm like, fuck's sake, I want to go back again on that stage. Do you know what I mean? But I have had quite a lot of companies reaching out to me already, like for working for different companies and whatever. But you can't talk where I worked. Do you know what I mean? You cannot talk that. Like, in my eyes, I'm not just being biased because I worked here for 4 years, but I genuinely, honestly think that it's the best Caravan holiday park in the full United Kingdom. Like, honestly, it is absolutely unmatched. And you've been doing as well.
He was phoning about like a wee lapdog.
I know. Listen, I come from a family who we used to eat our cereal with a fork so we could save the milk, so my mum could have a cup of tea with it. Right, so I toured all the Caravan parks when I was younger, and what Lewis says, he had me, Gemma and the two Waynes doing in the summer for a week, and it was brilliant, the amount of effort these guys put in, and especially you. I mean, everybody else, all the performers were all good, but like me and Gemma, like, no disrespect to any of them, but you were the man that gave all the enthusiasm and everything else. You know, you put everything into your performances. So
you're not going to get a free holiday to do.
I keep it saying.
No, but I'm going to get back to it next year.
Just
for a couple of weeks.
Just for
a holiday. I won't be on the stage or anything like that. But I do have like other things upcoming.
Closer to home, I take it.
Closer to home, but like, I don't really want to talk about that.
You want to keep it
I want to keep it a wee hush hush. Do you know what I mean? Because things aren't finalised and all that yet, and I'm no one to.
Quite right.
Do you know what I mean? But
I've never heard a man making noises. Remember me and you went on that ride?
I was like, oh my fucking God.
Do you remember that? I can't remember what it was called, but that ride.
Oblivion, it was like, when I say, like, do you know what I mean? Like, fuck your Alton Towers, fuck your M&B. That's thing is burly. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm like holding my fucking hair on. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm like, no way. And I had a wee bit of hangover because we had a drink the night before, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I'm like, shaking like that. I'm like, oh my God, I can't cope. But it was such a good time. And obviously I got to meet Gemma, and she was just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, Gemma's here.
I know. Hello, Gemma.
Gemma, shout hello.
Do you want my mic, Gemma?
So Jordan's on his best behaviour tonight.
That's it. I mean, everybody's seen all the journey for me going the first day with Gemma and everything else, and Gemma's here. But that was the night you're talking about, the night before with a wee drink and stuff. That was the night you led Gemma astray, and I was at a Caravan at the back of the clubhouse, and she phoned me. I don't know where I'm at. We'll come and get you. No shoes on. Fuck off.
Oh my God! I was like it was a week you used to come down for, wasn't it?
Monday to Friday, I think it was.
And I can't remember. Like, I had a couple of days after, I know. And normally I don't do that because you work 6 nights a week. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's heavy going. It's no easy. And so I took a couple of nights off, and I can remember going back into work when you had left, and I was like, I'm fucked. I'm honestly fucked. Like, the hangover was still there, and it was still powering through.
So what's got to happen with the Domino's now?
Oh, fuck Domino's. I'm actually went after Domino's. I have, massively. Do you know what I mean? I don't like it anyway.
Pizza Hut's better, I think.
I don't know, because they opened a Pizza Hut in Greenock and it's shambolic.
Have you tried it?
Of
course you have.
I've tried it. Have you tried it?
I've never been a fan of Pizza Hut, me, no.
I'm not. I don't think. I think you're wrong.
The buffet?
Oh, aye, well, right, well. Why, but that's not got a buffet in it, that, man.
Is it not?
No, you
See,
can pick it up.
everybody
Somebody
hang.
like it.
No, sorry, you're talking there, son. No, sorry. But no, everybody hangs
No, it's
absolutely
Mike's
love
been here, he's not
pizza
actually talking.
because I always get a Domino's, but it's no the pizza, it's the hot wings. They Frank hot wings. They're great. But
You must have spent a
no,
fortune
honestly,
on
God, I'm no telling any lies, right? For that 8 months when I sat in Skegness, I was looking at the spending in that, what I had spent on like takeaways and stuff like that, and you're easy talking about £6,000 for 8 months. I mean, that's astronomical. People make that in a year if they're on the brew.
Fucking hell,
Do you know
man.
what I mean? About £6,000.
I think it was that.
No, it's really bad because you think about it, like I don't put through any of the discount codes, or do you know how you get the deals and all that? You can get a pizza and you can get a side for like 20
So I was
quid.
wondering how you were always got 43 and 50 odd
I've
quid
not
and
got
that,
time for that. I've not got time. I just go in and click, and that's it. And you're about £40 for a bowl of cola and 12 wings.
Yeah, how the fuck is it so dear?
Nah,
Do you-
dearest
yeah.
fucking, innit?
I think
Never
it's
used to be that dear.
because Skegness is the number one leading holiday destination in the UK. See, at the
the prices are
summertime,
dearer.
I swear to God, they prices change on that app.
Aye.
Because when I first went
Aye.
down there, I was getting wings and they're like £8 for 7. Do you know what I mean? That is quite dear. But then seeing this, it's like the summertime, like they boost up, like the prices go right through the roof.
Because people will pay it, but that's because they're doing it
I know, because they're on holiday,
spend
like
the
you
money on
don't
it.
care
They're
what
not
you're
caring.
spending on holiday. Do you know what I mean?
See the thing, like, see, do you ever go on Spotify in the year and it gives you a rap, like what was your favourite music and all that? You've listened to
yours
this?
must be wild.
Yours was Simon Garfunkel, fuck up. Right, so I'm on my banking app the other day and it gave me a rundown of what I've spent money on in a year, and there was Just Eat fucking 35 transactions over a year.
Oh my
Is that all?
God.
35?
Oh,
It's not a lot.
That's yours weekend, isn't it?
God. Sorry, just talking about Just Eat there. So the reason for me getting Domino's all the time at the Caravan is because I'm blocked for Just Eat. I can't use my phone to Just Eat. No, listen, and it's really, really,
Is
really
this like
bad.
Just Eat Anonymous?
No, honestly, no. This is really bad. So I can mind at the start of the year, I mind my dad phoning me and he was like, he says, have you used my card on Just Eat? And I was like, no, I've used my card, but I swear to God, cross my heart, hope to die. I'm like, I thought it was, but see when you go in the Just Eat, like, you know what it's like,
Aye.
and it just takes my face, and that's it, and it gets through, and that's it, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the year, my dad phoned me and he was at Lucy, says, I'm reading back in bank statements now, because my dad's quite old fashioned. He's not got the online banking, he does everything through the statement and all that. And he's like, and I'm looking at and I'm calculating it all up, and it's like £600 odd for like Just Eat orders, and I'm like, I says, no, that's not been me. But it was. And that was my mistake, obviously, with just getting on there, like, because there's a couple of times I've used my dad's card when I'm back home,
Aye.
and it's still been clicked on that one when I've been
Still
ordering
on that
things.
one.
I cared.
And do you know what my dad done? He phoned up the fucking bank. He's
Abroad.
like, oh, this hasn't been me. This hasn't been me. And I get a
Done
text
for
through
fraud.
onto my phone for the Royal Bank of Scotland. And my dad's been nationwide. I don't even know how they fund me. So they shut my bank down for about 6 days. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't order for Just Eat. Do you know what I mean? But the bank aren't silly. They fucking know. Do you know what I mean? And my dad complained that much. You know, you get the £600 refunded back into his bank account, but that's on the worst thing. The cunt never even gave me one bit of the money back. I was raging. I'm like, what's going on here? But so I thrown my dad out.
So you basically had £600 free of food then?
Aye, and
Dad get it back?
Dad's, I know we still talk about this, I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? He'll watch this and he'll be like,
He's the
roll his
hamburger.
eyes, honestly.
I'm glad I keep saying
But anyway, I can't buy off of Just Eat. No, it's blocked to my card. That's why I buy the Domino's, because it's on that. But I can't use Just Eat on my phone. It's blocked.
Yeah. Don't you know I'm about to bring this up, but it's, I need to. I don't know how I'm
What are you looking at me for?
Dude, right, obviously, you know how to work TikTok live and that, right? I'm watching news these days, right? And I'm right into it because I'm matured in it. But
It's not a series, mate. You don't get any
that's it.
season
That's it,
season
right?
2 of the news.
Mate, how have you not heard me about this XL bullying? Like,
Oh, you talking about this lassie?
aye.
What the? No, that's just fucked up,
Can
man.
Paul, can I talk about this?
No, you definitely cannot, because it scarred me for life.
No, they were doing doggy style.
You can.
Honestly,
No, I just want
You
to know
can
how
talk about it, but you can't obviously show the videos.
I don't know.
I just want
I
to
don't
know.
want to see them anyway, but
Like,
fucking.
I get there's mad drones that are flying about and the world's at war and that, but why is nobody cracking up with
See,
this?
the thing is, but like, see, you,
I don't get how-
you hear the woman in the video like go, I'll put some porn on and get it done going. I mean, I just like doing it in my ear.
No, listen to God. I swear to God, like I was sent it twice on WhatsApp, right, with two of my pals.
I just tell him to get
And one of my pals, he works on the
pile.
Highland, so like he doesn't really have the signal all the time because he works in mad places all the time. And I get this video and I'm like, on my mobile, I'm like, clicking and whatever, and there was no caption or anything like that. And I'm like, what's that lassie doing? I said, oh, there's your dog there. And then she was, I made it forward a wee bit, and she was literally bent on the bed. There was a bit in it. Obviously, this is terrible and it's disgusting, it's bestiality and it's vile, but it was when she started, she's like, oh, it's in my ass. And that's what she said. And I was like, oh my God, that is fucking vile. And see that lassie, she's in the fucking jail. It's wrong. Do you know what I mean? Buy yourself a fucking...
Have you heard she's trying to say it was AI?
Do you know what I mean?
So
I'm new, but remember the video we'd seen it.
Paul, we'll need to cut that because that...
Were we Afghan boy?
Aye, well, aye.
Would it go?
I know, but I'm
goats?
Afghan boy, right? See you get a reviver boy, right?
A what?
And you're not talking about...
A revive?
What kind of looks like your
the
heat?
bling?
The bloke got a
And
camera.
there's a
big
camera
blood.
underneath it,
Camera
so
on
big
this
blood.
guy.
Oh, were you in the
Aye.
army?
Aye, feel me.
I never clicked.
Anyway,
Oh, there's my
What, the
phone.
other
the
one?
camera was there and it caught a wee Afghan boy.
Aye,
He was gone to town on his goat.
Aye.
And it stopped. Went round to the front, gave that a wee kiss and went right back to the
What's that happen? It's kind of normal over there.
Aye,
That's
because you're
fucked up,
kind of
man.
you're deprived over there. That's what I was saying.
Deprived? No,
So
I
you
would
just, fuck it,
rather...
let's just go and get a go.
I can't afford that.
I still want to know why we've not kicked off about this.
No, husband kicked Sean.
know,
I think
but I
you're
I've kicked off.
I'm like, why is nobody going mental with
But
this?
it's got the world new, like that was like a couple of weeks ago, and now they can't talk about it anymore.
I know, and
It's
something else happens, do you know what I mean? It's like...
this thing
like
comes
a
in,
train.
every cunt all blows up about it, right? And then within about a week, they just, that's
Wouldn't
it,
they
gone.
replace-
Aye, but I
It's
think,
something new, replaced it.
I think what had happened, that lassie, obviously, like, she had OnlyFans, didn't she? And I think this
Fucking
is...
only pops.
These are actually
much you
people...
get for it?
I know, do you know what I mean? She must earn thousands because these are people that are requesting that.
Aye, people
Like,
requesting
people
that,
request so
yeah.
much weird content, do you know what I mean? See the amount of times I've been asked to do shit like that.
Aye.
Obviously, because I work with children, I can't do shit
No.
like that anyway.
Aye.
And I would never do anything like that anyway, especially no... Do you know what I mean?
Fucking
Listen,
I wouldn't- I wouldn't-
can we have a check on socks, please?
Oh my God, no way. My wee soap, oh my God, she would be devilled.
I
Do you know
just
what I
can't
mean?
get my head over how people hear that's bad now it was in it. I
Oh,
think it's wild.
Oh, I get
No, but she's in the jail, isn't she?
She's in the jail, aye.
She's in the jail, the smelly bitch. She's in.
She's got two veins, and you see on the hang she's got
got veins?
Aye, she's got two veins in face. But imagine being veins growing up in school, like your mom's got heavy dog breath, man.
Well, no, do you know what I mean?
Pedigree
No way, honestly. Do you know what? That just take like a bad turn, right? Because I used to go. I was going to say I used to go to school, obviously, but I went to school with a lassie, right? And I never really spoke to her and that, but she was in my year at the school. I don't know how I'm telling you this, but there was a rumour that went about that she. that she had put Nutella in her fanny. and she let the dog
Oh, what,
lick
man?
it off, and I seen her know that long ago, and it was at the top of the town in Kirlook, and she's walking and she had a wee Jack Russell. She had a wee Jack Russell wear, and see for the best part of 2 days I couldn't stop thinking about that. When she was in school, she'd get accused of doing that. Like, can we change the subject? Let's talk something else, right? Because this is going to get
I
reported
know, I was
something
just thinking,
stinking.
I just wanted to know why anybody was really raging about it, because everybody asked about it, they just say, I've seen that, and I'm
it
like,
lasted about a week, every cunt raging, then something else new comes in, doesn't it? And then they just,
Aye.
everybody
It's a
changes to something
distraction,
else.
innit?
Ah, it's just a distraction, that's what it
There
is.
was a guy I worked with, and obviously for
wait, I thought we were done.
service the duck.
I mean, we're done now.
Yeah, he ended up getting called Chugga Duck. Chugga Duck.
Chugga Duck.
Man.
That's funny. No
Oh,
way.
fucking hell, man. Christmas special, talk about pumping bugs, man.
Merry Christmas.
I know, Merry Christmas, everybody. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get a fucking ton of pedigree bum.
he's all sorted for Christmas.
Oh, you've just asked that
No, I'm a
question.
fuck,
haven't you?
man. I haven't
Well-
even started.
No.
No, mate, can't away for him all the time, so.
Santa's a bastard.
Aye. I
have,
fucking hate, I hate the cunt,
see, the
man.
thing is, like, I'm more kind of a sort it, right? But see, my dad said what to buy for Christmas.
Aye.
And I don't know if any of you know Airfix, like the wee models, like you paint and all that.
Aye.
He was wanting them, and I was on that Amazon. And I'm adding them all to my basket and all that, and I bought them the Titanic, and I bought all these Royal Air Forces planes and all that.
Aye.
And then I go to the basket and I'm like, boring bastard. Do you know what I mean? Like, how boring, do you know what I mean? And I said to him, I says, are you really wanting these? Like, my big brother's buying him a new telly. And I'm like, "What, can I not buy you something else? Fucking an Airfix. Do you know what I mean? I ended up getting bored one night and I'm like,
Sitting dynamo for him.
where's the glue? Get the glue. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm kidding on. But I don't really buy for many people. I honestly don't.
Well,
Like, I prefer buying myself.
I'm wearing my Christmas presents tonight.
I quite like that. That's quite cosy, quite wintry vibes.
My Gemma got it. She's trying to
Mature you?
no, she's trying to, like, what do you call that? She's trying to make me into a lumberjack.
She's trying to make you look like a man.
It was given Papa. No, but it's nice, no, I like it, it's cracking. But I've got a wee shirt like that about Forever Island. It's creaming, it's just quite similar to
They're
that.
fucking ripping. I took for wearing shirts like that for fucking years.
Aye, but
and
Sean-
it's alright for everybody to
But
wear.
here, Sean, how did your weekend go?
Good, I was a bit drunk, aye.
And I think that by the rest of the world record, I think Sean's the only guy ever in the world to be kicked out the cat house.
You
In
in
a
a
mosh
cat
pit.
Aye, and I loved it. I loved it. It was amazing. The tunes were banging.
Oh
It was good. Obviously, it was full of goths.
Are you?
Just you.
Mate, did he cans of red stripe?
Oh my god. I fucking
Use it in the
love
Christmas
I've
love
gone to the cat house now.
It's brilliant, mate.
Full of the cat house.
Don't get me wrong, there's one room in it, right? And I honestly, I think that's how we left. Well, that's how we vacated the area. It was just screaming. Like people were screaming at each other. Not just the music, but people. So yeah, if anybody watches
I'm
this
not
goes to
into
the cat house,
that.
I'm not trying to offend anybody. That's wild. Like they're just and screaming at each other's faces, isn't it?
No, I can't be bothered with that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy with
Aye, but
that.
there's like a room, I'm standing up the stair there, like, for
I like
emos, I think.
pop.
I've got Wayne's at there. Just scream at each other.
Aye.
It's fucking
I date on a
infuriating,
Saturday
man.
night. Do you know
I'll
what
be
I mean? A bit different.
You'll be back.
occasion.
Not allowed back. You're
I think I will be.
You're
They
banned.
do Jägermeister on tap, I know. So for goths like me, it's class.
Red stripe and Jägermeister.
That is brilliant. I think it was about £20 in, but
Well, what do you mean, like, you can make their own tap? I thought that was a spirit.
aye, but they just pour it and it's freezing cold.
Really?
I think
Fuck's sake. Is
I think
that, it's Cat House in Glasgow?
Aye. Just down the road.
Oh, we'll not be going there tonight.
You get
I know my cat dad know that now, but I'm not. I'm screaming.
right across road for the Golden Goose.
Aye.
Just up a wee
But
bit.
Jägermeister tastes like stuffing.
Well, how does it?
It's got herbs in it, innit?
How does it taste like stuffing?
Guys, I'm going to be fucking fake.
Fucking
No, listen,
Be on a boat like Jaeger.
I don't like you get it the best of
No,
times.
it's not.
Aye, yes, it's good for you.
Well, mate, listen, I've got a really bad relationship with drink. Like, this is the second time I've drank since Friday. And Gemma's probably go over there cringing, but I fucking pushed myself on Friday, didn't I?
Proud I'm proud of you.
Gemma did say me, she was like
what?
talking about your antics, what you had done at the weekend. So, Phil, man, what have you done? You pissed yourself?
Well, my good friend Fish here was just moved into a new flat and whatever else, and Fish brought me down a good mattress topper. It's like a sponge. It's about that thick.
Oh my god, TikTok shot, man.
You
didn't give it to you?
Mattress, so you're alright.
No,
We're talking about, right, listen,
is it
like,
fucking-
silence! We're talking about mattress toppers, and you're like, where'd you get it?
Been in.
Mate, you stop
Well,
talking.
I swear to God, I bought one off a TikTok shop. I swear to God, it's like a mattress. I was like, it came in this tight wee bag, and I burst it open with a butter knife. I had nice Stanley's, and it just evaporated. And honest to God, it's brilliant. Baby, I think it was like £25 for TikTok shop. Baby, get to know people. Do you know what I mean?
Link in the comment.
But anyway, you pissed yourself.
Aye, so where I'm also like, you can imagine, I think I get home about 11 o'clock or so and didn't speak to Gemma till I had 2 o'clock next day. Quite rightly so, she was raging. And I've feared right out my nut, fucking next day she's not talking to me, and there I'm all over the bath ringing this fucking memory phone out of pitch. I've had the worst weekend ever.
Because you pissed on her.
But what have you done, mate,
no,
now?
in bed at the same time.
I put a hairdryer on it for about 10 minutes and put it back to bed.
Why have you got a hairdryer? You don't get any hair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So you, cobweb fringe.
Go on the minoxidil. Minoxidil, you just put it in your hair and it starts.
You looking up at my friend? You're saying it.
Right, anyway, right, moving on for peeing. Has anybody ever had an accident? I know it's like
a shite?
the shell.
Aye. Fuck.
Oh, I'll tell you about a
I'm
time.
known for it.
This was honestly, this is really bad. This was years ago. and I was still at the high school. My pal Carly, she's a weirdo now. And I'm gladly would say she's a weirdo now. I hope you're watching. But anyway, I was really no well one day, right? And I mean, like, my stomach was turning, whatever. And she's like, do you want to go to walk? I'm like, actually, what, fuck it, we'll go to walk. So I put on a trackie and that, and I can always remember it was a blue Cabrini. Can anybody mind Cabrini? A blue Cabrini tracksuit, and I had my wee strap shoes on, and I'm like, right, we'll go a wee walk. So we're walking about looking at, and we were up the back of like the high school, and there's like the wooded area and that, like the woods. And I'm like, oh, Carly, this is my fucking stomach is in knots. I need to go to the toilet. But I've got a pal, Trish McCallum, big shout out to her, I love her to bits. She stays up at that back road, it's called Wood End Road. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll get into her bit and I'll do the toilet and whatever. So I've been into hers and she's not been in, and I'm like, fuck's sake. But to get up to her front door, there's a couple of steps. So I was stood at the tap, and I'm like, ringing the doorbell, chap, trash, right through the window. Nae cunt, and I'm like, oh, fuck's sake, me, being as high practice as what am I, jumped for the tap, stepped to the bottom, and I've got to the bottom and I went, and I fucking shit myself. And I'm like, Carly, I said, Carly, I've shit myself. And she's like, oh, shut up. I'm like, I says, Carly, I'm fucking shitting myself. And she's like, you're talking at your ass. I went, and I turned round, and the Cabrini blue tracks, it was all covered in right. And I'm like, what am I going to do? Because I can't walk back round there because I was really no well, guys. I know this is disgusting, and I'm like, fuck it. So I'm round the back garden, and I get the hose. And I get the hose, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, I'm like, going like that, because it was everywhere. It's disgusting. I wasn't well, guys. I wasn't well. And I was like, whatever. And I'm like, no, I can't put the pants back on. So I put them in a blue bin. And a couple of days later, I went and got to see Trisha, and that completely went out my head. I forgot about that. And because she stays at the back of the high school, I've come up to Trisha a couple of days later, and she's like, some dirty little bastard has left her shitty knickers in my blue bin. I was like, I said, that's fucking terrible. I said, I can't believe it. I says, do you know what? I says, get them to check the cameras. I says, I know that guy with the big flashy motor, he's got a camera. And she's like, no, I'm leaving bothered, but it's one of these school ones with a shitty knickers. And I was like, and it was me. And do you know, to this day, and me and Trish are like that. I've still never had to hat to tell her that was my pants.
She knows.
Trish, there you go.
I don't think. I she'll say that she has got Facebook, but she doesn't know how to work it.
At least I think in recycling, I mean, looking after the planet and that recycle.
And that's the only time I've ever had an accident.
That was you walking back up the road with a copper crack,
do you know? Honest to God.
Well, I've done it.
What a time.
You do it every week, you stupid idiot.
I've had some crackers.
crack on the truck, didn't I?
Where was that? Inverness or something?
Oh, it was a belter. Stomach again. I wasn't feeling good.
Oh, I was ill.
And he'd been farting all the way up to the...
Says the guy who shot himself in a wagon.
Cool. I took him play that game. Let that go, rotten. I was all proud of myself. And then I thought, fuck it, I'll let it go again. I done it. Oh, nope. Not bad. So I grabbed the blue roll. And the truck's driving me, can't stop. Grabbed the blue roll. And I'm going, fuck it. I'll check. And I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, no.
What am I doing?
I wouldn't have put my hands in there. Fuck that. I didn't look at his feet. Oh, God, I'm not like that.
Stop taking his windy. Stop taking his windy. John, get him out, done. Get him. Need beat him.
No fucking way. Honestly, there's one thing in this earth, right? I can't deal with his shit and spew. I can't deal with it. I really can't. And now that I've got that wee cat, it's in a wee, and I mean, I swear to God, it's the size of a pea, and I'm like,
cat shit stinks like fuck, doesn't it? And I've pissed on it. No, it's
I'm like, I fucking rat pulled up that indeed. But it was tiny. It was a tiny wee jobby, and it stunk the full.
It's no nice, man. It's howling.
How the fuck are we talking about shape?
Why are we talking about shit?
It's sort of day with arses and dogs and fucking innit. What the fuck?
I'll give you that belter, so I get a snip a few months ago, right?
I got it done.
5 wains later.
It's fucking sore, innit?
I've had to, man. I needed it. 5 wains later. So I got a snip and I had to get back with a sample. So I had to try and provide a sample, right? And you can only need to provide the sample and get to the hospital in 2 hours, right? So
you need to do it in the hospital.
It was 9:30 in the morning, my appointment. And I've got to get away into school. So I've woke up 8 o'clock and I was trying to get a sample and the rain comes down the road. Right? So
what was it you're doing?
I was setting about myself.
Doing that wrestling.
Doing that wrestling. Just started the masturbation. But anyway, Wayne comes in and she's like, Daddy, can I get my cereal? I was like, right, no bother. Give me... So I get up, I go to the toilet. I thought, I'll go to the toilet, shut the door, lock the door. And I tries to fucking get the sample again. He wins at the door, chap, Dad. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I got up, down the stair, gave her a cereal, told her to watch the telly. I was going to get ready for school, back up the stair. Again, third time. Like, right, cool. Managed to get the sample right. So I stood up and I've got the wee jar. And I fucking drops the jar. Upside down, over the carpet. I was like, oh, what the fuck? So I'm fucking having to scoop all this stuff into the fucking jar.
Oh my
And I'm
fuck.
like, right, what am I going to do? Can they take this? And I looked at the sample and there's all the fucking carpet fluff.
Oh, what man.
Oh, I need to get out of here.
I bet no way. But you've got slugs coming in the house, I know, ain't
Did you
you?
get it done in
At the
Sandyford?
Aye.
Did you see Where's Wally?
Aye,
Wee
mate, I
square?
found him.
Did you? Is that kind of funny,
The
cunt?
guys like that, nobody's ever fun him. There's like,
couldn't fund him.
Laid down a bit, bottom left corner, they went, fuck off. I went, bottom left corner, they went, no way.
Aye, that kind of funny, cunt.
What the fuck are you on about?
Don't get me wrong, I was looking at
Where
Where's
the fuck
Wally
are
and
you
the next
on about?
minute
So
we
see
were
if you
done.
go, see if you go and get a snip.
Have I been spiked? Because, like, Stephen, you were like, where's Wally? Looking up the ceiling, and I'm like, all I can see up that ceiling is a fucking fire alarm.
Feels as if I just
There's
stepped
no
in the
Wally.
water.
So what happens is you get into the Sandiford, right, and they take you into a room. You lie on the bed, you whip the drawers down, you lie down, and he's got a picture of Where's Wally, so that you're distracted.
Why the fuck Where's Wally is?
Fuck
Because you
knows.
need to look for
Where's
Wally.
Well, I know, if I've had to go, I know where it is.
Where's
No,
Wally?
so
He's at the Wally, know what I mean? So...
The first injection's horrible, isn't it?
Is that what they did?
Aye. They cut you open.
And I bet you in...
Oh my god!
You actually feel the
it'll
tube
never
getting
affect me
pumped,
because I
felt
don't need
the
to get
clamp
it
getting-
anyway.
You
but-
feel it getting clamped in the
I was
palm.
like, here, mate,
I like it, man.
Right, wait, then let me get this right because I've never really thought about the snap. Obviously, I don't need it. I don't pump fanny. I'm no into fanny. I know that you can tell. Do you know what I mean? But, so see when you get the snap, does that mean
Can't have any more rains.
any more veins? But does that mean you
But it
don't
could.
produce?
Can you come?
Basically, they've just cut the
Jordan,
dad.
fuck's sake, we're trying to keep it PG. And you're like, can you come?
Like, basically, just cut the tadpole's tails off.
Tadpoles, that's it.
Oh, well, how? Because it's
I
all
don't
wee tiny
understand the
man. I
size
don't get
behind
I
it.
don't understand the science behind it, but
Right,
I
I
just
don't
know.
feel well.
Right.
I'm getting a bit dizzy.
They cut the tube that is going to fertile sperm. So
Right.
you
Why
can
the
still have...
Where's Wally? What the
you can-
fuck?
Wally's on the
He's on the
ceiling.
And the way that you still have like a normal.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye. Obviously, because it was all on my car. Scoop it up, put it on.
Do you think about Where's Wally? Because you used to were like right away with that.
No,
So
but
is that mentally ingrained into your head?
Must be, aye.
That's like PTSD. I fucking just snap.
Can you
Fuck that, because he's a
Every
creepy
time I
little...
see Wally, I'm going to think of
Mate,
Wally.
he's a creepy little wee bastard as it is, man.
Oh, mate.
Oh, fucking.
What is
Well,
it?
then-
So the whole roof swears
No,
Wally?
it's
just
just
one
one of the
square.
big-
It's
just
just
one- see the
40
big
square
posters?
tiles, right?
What's it-
So I was part of
There's
fucking
only
any
the
guy
building,
gives
have
it.
you?
The two you said it.
Aye.
It's the
I went into the same room.
That's the same room.
I had a guy doing the operation. I had a guy
two
there,
women.
and I had a woman there, and it's obviously been out.
Aye.
And the guy's like, "Excuse me, can you come here and just move that?" And he come here, she went, "Come here and just done that." What? I'm like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, man!"
Oh,
I
my
was
Hurry up,
pure, I
hurry
was
up.
pure uncomfy.
Sean, would you ever
Fucking mind
consider
done
it?
that.
No, man.
How?
No, God, is it? No.
If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
don't
Don't
want
get
any
that,
more
nah.
veins.
I was considering, but Gemma keeps saying they steal my precious seed, man.
Have you waited till Gemma went out of the
Wait
room
till she
before you
went
say
in.
that?
That was fucking
Cocked her at the
well-timed.
corner of his eyes. you know
No,
what I mean?
I don't like the idea of getting...
I don't
ripped
like
apart
it
like
about
Full
the
hang
guns
goes
in
black and
there.
blue, doesn't it? Full
Do you know what I
hang.
mean?
Every bit, your balls, your shaft, everything
about-
black and blue, man.
Aye.
What about a
Full
Prince
hands.
Albert?
Oh, I'm not into that at all.
I think you'd have a Prince Albert.
No, honestly, no, never mind.
Nah, not for me.
You'd beat me, man, ain't you?
No, I've no actually. I never went with him, right? But see alone in a hotel in Strathclyde Park.
Aye.
I met a guy down there one night, and I'm sorry, I know this is a bit hanging, but it was literally, I was with my pal, and she was fucking rubber. She was up in the room, and I was in the reception, but having cocktails, and it was rubber, it was fucking steaming. And this guy, and he was just. He actually looked like you a bit, Sean. I swear to God. No, he had the beard. No, he had the dark beard and the dark hair. Do you know what I mean? And I was talking to Waitman, whatever else. And I says, he's like, "Do you want to come up?" I says, "Me drinking the hotel room," and I went up and whatever. And I was just sitting there with the vodka and that. And obviously there was indications that he was wanting. You know what I mean? And
Aye.
he went into the toilet and he come back out, and I swear to God I've never seen anything like it. And I mean, when you say you've got a Prince Albert, I thought it was like a wee hang.
Aye.
But this thing was like a fucking hula hoop. And I was like, I said, oh God, what you know like? And I was like, no, I can't go with him. I'm like, I'm not having that. Do you know what I mean? That big fucking metal bat, do you know what I mean? But
Well, then if you,
I mean, I'm not a vibe, but no,
well, if
I'm
the monkey for Wales will
I'm
like
like,
that.
nah.
See,
But no, I'm not
we-
into piercings and all that carry on. I think
No, fuck
ick.
that, man.
So I've got a lot of pals like in the kind of gay community and stuff, and I know that there's like code names for different groups of guys, like
Aye.
otters, bears, and all that kind of
Oh
stuff.
my God, don't give me that.
You're calling me a bear.
Oh my God.
What is that?
Right, so he's a bear, I'm an otter.
So what's a bear?
No, wait, no, I'll tell you, I'll rhyme everybody off.
Right.
So obviously, it fucking cringes me, it gives me that, it really does, but I'm classified as a twink in the game. And
What's
What's a twink?
like somebody like obviously because I'm quite feminine and I'm all smooth. So that's what they say, a twink. It gives me the fucking ick. It honestly cringes me the fuck. And when these people say, "Oh, you're the wee twink," it makes my skin crawl. I'm just a boy. I'm just feminine boy. Do you know what I mean? But you would be a bear or a bear. And
Because I'm fat and hairy, I kind of goes with
and then you would. What did you say you would be?
Somebody says we're calling me a bear.
No, I
Alpha.
wouldn't have you a bear?
I don't know. It's just what somebody said to me. A gay guy's like, "Ah, you're a bear," in the community. Well, what the fuck's that mean? I mean?
No, I would have you made an otter, like what you say. I'd have him an otter.
What's an
It's like
otter?
one doon. It's like
Well,
one
I'd have you
doon
the
fair.
king, babe.
An otter's like that.
No, I don't know. It's like see because I think see guys with the beards and the stubbles. I think they all fall under the same category in the gay world. But see, to be honest with you, I don't understand it all. Like I don't actually like gays. I don't. I've said that in the last podcast. I don't go with gay men. I really don't. I'm so homophobic. I really, honest to God.
Why the fuck is he an otter? Because otters are pure.
What is an otter? But
I like otters. Are cool.
Yes.
Like he's not a bear, but I don't fucking know.
His body shape.
It's a body shape. It is, no, that's what it is. It's a body shape. And Jordan, who the fuck says you were an otter?
No,
Have you seen
he's
an otter?
trying to call me a bear.
Oh,
Would they?
Gemma, what's going on?
No, would they? No, nothing like
would
that.
you say
Like,
you're an otter?
no, I'm
Is
trying
that-
to no, tell me
You're
different. He's like, no, you're a bear. And he's like, on behalf of the gay community, we don't accept you because you're fat and ugly, obviously.
That's
Okay.
fucking terrible. That's
Okay,
why
would they?
it's toxic. The gay community is toxic. It really is. It's so toxic.
He says that as well. Like, he says that he hates gays and stuff.
A day, like, especially like say going out in the nightlife, like the gay scene and all that, like it's not about me, like, because I'm what you would call like fresh meat. See, because I'm young, and do you know what I mean? And that gays, I'm like that. They're talking about you as if you're a fucking item, like all these,
Aye.
all
Me-
these gay guys. I'm not into that. Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking turns my stomach.
See the likes of like Dalmonica's and Polo and that. It's maybe one of the best nights out in the town, isn't it? Like just fucking.
Demonica's is all right, but in Polo, and I've never ever I've been in it once, and I was never allowed back in it again. And I don't know. I don't understand why. Do you know what I mean?
You were using your dad's card to pay for the drinks.
Oh my God. Don't. But honest to God, like anytime I've ever approached Polo, because I've always been with like a big group of people, they've always says not tonight. I'm like, what do you mean
too
not
many.
fucking tonight?
I can't come in with
I can't stand it.
You just
anyway.
saying you knew you were going to cause a riot. That's what.
I know, I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like-
no night, sir.
Like I have been prone to cause riots, but no one fucking Polo. Do you know what I mean? I'll be in there doing the. I'll have a lovely night in there. Do you know what I mean? But AXM, that's a good night out. But my pal Cara, she's dead professional. Like she's a nursery teacher and all that. Do you know what I mean? We're all professional, my pals. But anyway, so it was my birthday one night. This was years ago, and we went in, and she was talking about this lesbian lassie. She was butch as fuck. And she went like that and gave her a kiss and stuck her tongue down her throat and put an egg in the back of her throat for your tongue. And Cara actually fell and broke her humerus bone that night. Honest to God. And I was like,
There's nothing funny about that.
and I'm sitting drinking the venom. I'm like, you're all right, hen? She's like, no, I'm not. I said, so shut up, it's my birthday, fuck up. I'm like, do you know what I mean? Until the next again morning, we woke up, couldn't even mind how we get home. I woke up and she's like at the end of the bed.
What, not even straight to hospital?
No, we went straight home, and I swear to God, it was like a balloon, black and blue. It was purple. It was massive.
So that's why it's called the funny bone, because it's called the humerus.
No, your humerus bone's there.
Is that the funny bone?
The funny
Aye,
bone,
humerus.
funny bone's your elbow.
Because when you bang your elbow, you don't know whether to laugh or great, and you're doing that. You're doing that jumping
What
up.
is it she broke?
Humerus, like,
I thought you said...
There's a wee bone that runs up for your wrist.
it's humerus. That's
called the humerus,
your
right?
humerus bone. It's called the funny bone, but she broke that.
It runs right up
You're
to the
saying
elbow.
it's not a funny
And
bone.
she slapped right down.
You've got your elbow and you've got the bit at the end, so that's the humerus.
Somebody gave me a hammer and gave me somebody's elbow. That's your funny bone.
My Gemma's a nurse, she knows bones.
Gemma, answer henge. Your humerus bone there, innit? The front facing one. Aye, she's right.
So how come when you hit Erin, it's...
Well, there's...
I don't know whether it vibrates up
That's
into
the
the
bone next to
elbow.
a collarbone that you can break.
Your neck?
Aye. No, there's another bone next to a collarbone.
Aye,
My wee boy broke a bone
your
next to a collarbone.
I was going to say a conclave, it's not.
Oh no, that's a bad break, that,
That's
innit?
like
Con something, innit? Con something.
I saw that. That's the vein broke that at Fitba. But I thought it was his collarbone. Like, no, there's one behind that or one just beside it. I'm like,
I broke that
first I've
there,
knew about
and I get told.
Well, how did you do that again?
the concave
I
bone.
fucking came off the bike, didn't I? On and off goes fine.
Ruined everybody's day, man.
Popped up my lung, broke my collarbone.
Ruined everybody's
my
day.
God.
Aye.
When it broke, the doctor says they can't. Like, they went and operated, but it's dodgy because all the nerves and all that are there, and you can fuck
Aye.
them. So they just left it and see now it's like fucking.
So it just
Weird,
pops
man.
out.
Aye.
There's no
See, my
set
dad's
right.
got a bad shooter and he gets these injections in it. And it's
Cortisone. They're horrible injections.
Aye,
You get, man.
aye.
Don't get mine. See, getting in, it's sore as fuck. But they can only give you so many a year because it starts
Aye,
spreading
that's
away
right,
or,
that's it.
Tissue.
or the fluid in the tissue in
the
the joint.
tissue and all that, like,
I
'cause-
just stopped getting them.
Aye, my dad, like his shoulder, he's got like wee bits of broken bone in his shoulder, and they did offer him an operation, but he said he didn't
about the
want
joint.
it.
So every time
Aye.
the joint moves, it'll be painful.
I'm
Man.
fucking
Aye.
solid. I don't need painkillers.
So
man.
when obviously I've been decorating and on, I never even knew how stressful it was to decorate. This is a different story with the carpet, by the way. Which you hear, that's terrible. But anyway, and my dad's doing all the paper and all that. He's like, I'll need to take a break, son. My shoulder's killing me. I'm like, what? I says no. I says you'll be fucking doing it. He says, I want it finished tonight, and that's it, non-stop. And he's like, no, I'm taking a break and that. I says, right, that's fine. And he was constantly complaining about this. He says, should it? And I did feel a bit sorry for him because he was in bits. And I was like, right, get the glossing's ready to get done. And he's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'll be signed up having to do it. But anyway, the room's finished, but I've never been so stressful having to get a carpet, by the way.
Aye.
Like, I didn't know it
Never
was
been
like
carpet
that.
shopping.
So I went to... Oh no, I can't say the company. But I went to this carpet place as soon as I mentioned it, you'll all know it. And they're like, right, so pick the carpet and whatever else, go to the till at the back with the barcode and that and the carpet. It's like a 4x4, 5x5 or whatever. So I'm up there and they're like, writing it down, the address and all that, and they're like, right, £350, whatever. And the woman goes to me, she says, right, she said, I'm going to give you a card with different carpet fitters on it. And I was like,
Well, you've got to pick them yourself now.
I says, what? I says, I thought when I came here, yous come to the house to fit the carpet. I says, that's like giving somebody a cup of tea without the fucking tea bag. I says, no, hen. I says, no. I says, I'll be going. I says, I'm not interested, hen. I says, there's a wee place up in Carlook that I went to. I says, I'm not wanting to anymore. And she was like, stuck there with this kid like that. And I'm like, no. So anyway, I ended up getting it and fitting it, carpet grippers, underlay the lot. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And the wee guy, and do you know his second name was Wilson. He came in. I said, oh, what's your name? He's like, William. I said, second name. He says Wilson. I said, oh, that's my second name. Son. He says, I know, it's on there. And I was like, aye, I felt a bit awkward. And then he was talking to me about rods. See, like the rods. You know that, rods. Get your And he was talking about the rods, obviously, like, when you get at the door and that. Right. I says, I'm getting flaring out there. I says, so it no matter about the rod in there. I says, just give me a wee cheap silver one. And he said, I said, they're all getting the black, the matte black ones, all the black fixtures and whatever. I says, no, I'm just wanting the wee thing. He says, but you get in the gold. I says, no, just a wee thing, mate. And he kept growing. I says, listen, William. I says, the silver one, son, come on. He's like, no bother. And I'm like, get to fuck, man. Do you know what I mean? But aye.
See, talking about decorating.
What, carry on.
Gemma, how long ago was that we painted your room? No, that right.
Gemma painted
About 3
the room.
weeks or something like that, right? And see, last night, I've got a routine in Gemma's, right? I still don't fart in front of Gemma. But maybe going about two years or something, right? So I wait until
But you pitched the bed.
I don't believe that,
I
man.
wait until she starts to get a wee bit tired and I go down and I go, so something like that, either shite. Go down and do what I've got to do in the toilet. So I was sat in the toilet last night and I've noticed 3 weeks for painting her room. I've still got speckles of paint on my toenails. Do you wash your legs when you get in a shower?
Aye.
Aye.
Why would you know?
And your toes?
Aye.
Do you know?
Why would you
You're a
know?
pervert.
Do you know that?
Every toe get it.
Do you know that is so weird that you say that there, right? Because obviously when I lived in the caravan 8 months out the year, like you're in and out that shower non-stop, do you know what I mean? And because you're in there, you do forget about your feet, don't you? Because you're stoning, you're doing everything else.
Water takes care of that.
It doesn't fuck all the glide scale and the dirt goes to the bottom of your feet, right?
Stop it, skin up.
your feet.
And it's see because I'm a dancer and all, like my feet are fucking scarred to fuck. I've got scars on my feet, they're stunning, but
You've got calluses.
calluses? What's that?
You've got hard bits of skin.
No, I get that too after. I never ever thought when in the caravan to wash my feet. And I never washed my feet in the caravan.
If you had a heat map about me,
and all
I'd
it goes down to your feet.
I'd be up there, and there, and there. bits and...
Your 3 F's, your feet, your face, your feet, your fanny.
Your face, your feet, you're funny.
What you do with your feet?
No, I don't.
So, wait,
No,
hold on, right? So,
But when I'm in the bath, I
you
clean
don't
my feet,
fart
but
in
no the
front of
shower.
Gemma, but you push yourself in front of her.
No, wait,
That's what we're
there.
saying.
Right, let's see all this talking about peas. I'm needing one.
so Matt, but wait. Hit it
No,
for-
wait, before you do. Jem, I'm going to tell you something. And it wasn't even that long ago. It was that long ago. I remember he phoned me, he says, you had to leave Gemma's house to go for a shite. You left Gemma's house to go
What a redneck.
back down to your mom's house to do a shite.
Nah, listen, I'm got a parcel coming and you don't do a shit.
So that's what you've got.
And
See,
wait,
start,
I need to
everybody
know,
does that when we meet a new bird button,
if
don't you?
Gemma was in that situation, do you think Gemma would have done that?
No, when she's awake.
If she needed
but
a shite.
See, when she's sleeping, she's fucking farting like fuck.
Kind
Well, half
of.
used to
Blows
make
the
herself
fringe
up,
right
just with the fuck. Other half would come to me and she'd say,
Blows the
my back for
fringe
real,
right
hold on.
out.
Then he was doubled up with me,
Oh,
because holding on.
I thought like I'm like
Fucking blows
Oh,
my
she's
friend.
not that
Yeah,
now, but
day, man.
fucking blows
Oh,
at the
no.
fucking one now, man.
See, I don't, like, I'm quite
Fuck's
thinking
sake.
that way. I'm a weirdo. Like, I'll know.
It's a private
I'll
thing.
know fart or
And
shit in
shit.
somebody's house.
I've been bussing for a shit in here for the last hour.
Well, listen, I'm needing a pee, so I'm going to cut it here because I'm
just go.
Now you go first, Lewis. I can tie
So
mine
would
or
you move
not.
your microphone away and all that for?
I don't know.
Because we're not stopping, are we?
Oh, God. In fact, I think I've already done it.
Here, did them ever tell you to piss in your hands and that, to toughen the skin up in your knuckles? Fucking boys done that to me, mate. I've been doing it for years in the army.
was
And
like old
he's like,
school
mate, I
boxing
was
stuff.
only kidding on you. I was like, mate, I've been doing that for about a year.
Why don't you
Piss on
take
my
the rice, you
knuckles.
madman? Put your hands in rice and...
Well, could you go, mate, piss on them, my maps? Put my hands in the shower and then clean them. He's
Rice
like,
is
mate, I
one
was
of the
kidding
best
on.
ones, rice and sand.
Obviously.
Oh,
John,
is it not
sit
going?
down, you idiot.
Oh, is it?
That's what he said to you, he's done it for you.
Sorry.
I'm not... Jem, I fucking feel for you tonight, man.
I didn't know. I thought we'd cut this.
No.
I had my big fucking cover crack.
We're
in
going
front
to
of the
see
camera.
Dan Connell, man.
Aye.
I'll probably be carrying him along, won't I?
Aye.
So
So
should we-
shout out to Darren Connell. We're going to see his show tonight. It's free.
Just everybody turned up. Fuck
No,
off,
because it's going out on Saturday.
Black Friars.
3 days after it.
And this time, Big Usyk will still be champ by the time this comes out. No, because that'll be the night.
He's got to destroy him 21st, isn't it?
I think it's...
Did you know something? But I think Fury looks as if he means business.
It does, though, mate, but I just think Music's got his number.
So does Usyk.
Music, she's so calm with music, with everything. See that thing with wearing that Agent fucking 47 and all with a red tie and as if he's a
I
fucking...
think he's the best at that weight.
That
division,
man, innit?
He's got everything.
He's fucking
Brilliant
brilliant,
moves
man.
and all that. Cut us a bit.
And then he's got that picture he made him sign on and he's knocking him out. Fucking Fury signs it. You're like, wow, he's got your number, man.
Aye.
Definitely,
I'm
man.
looking forward to this girl. Big Johnny Fisher
it's
and
good,
all.
man.
On for Bill.
Everybody got a tree up yet?
Aye.
still
My
looking
tree's
one
been
up.
up since fucking Halloween.
Oh, fuck that, man. I've still not got one up.
I think we get Christmas decorated doing the day I put the Halloween stuff up. This is still running, by the way, Jordan, so you stay in there all night.
I've got everybody on a dug on at me.
Oh, aye,
You not got a Christmas tree
No,
up?
I'm not got one up, no.
You're weird.
Mine up, aye.
No, you are definitely weird. I've put mine up.
But they're all coming to my bit for Christmas dinner. They've all decided I will just come
Mate,
to your bit, which is massive.
So you're going to put the Christmas tree up and what?
I'm going to buy one of the wee ones that sits at the
No,
end of my
mate.
table.
One of these pop-up ones.
You're one of them guys that puts up on Christmas Eve and up to the Boxing Day.
Oh, no, you need to put your tree up. See if anybody's
I'm not
coming to your
for
bit
it.
for Christmas dinner, you need to get the tree up,
By the
son.
veins,
Don't
don't
use all that,
do
man.
And your Grinch jammies.
No, but I'm never in the house, man. I'm always away from him, so what's the point?
Aye, but you still...
And the Christmas spirit. But no, I did put my tree up and on. It cost me a fucking fortune doing that range. Because you want to keep up with the trends, don't you? And I'm like, do you know what? Fuck it. And I just put everything together.
They've all started doing the old stuff. I can remember the ones used to get us away in the big stringy one.
I know, like, and I love that. Like, you can't fucking beat that pure like 90s,
The old
like 80s,
nostalgia.
like
See the way your mum had it all?
the multicolours and all that. New people are fucking hanging the Grinch off their tree. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Do
You
you know
had
what I
the
mean?
Christmas tree for ever as well. I did.
It lasted for years,
The
didn't
same
it?
fucking angel on top of the tree for years. It's like, I knew how to do that anymore.
The angel was older than me.
Aye, it was.
Aye.
My missus will not come to stay me because I've no tree up. So I'm not coming
I
to
don't
stay.
blame her. I think that's shite.
You're an evil
No,
bastard.
you need your tree up. You
I'm not coming to stay here, but you've no
You're the new
tree.
Tyson Fury. I've not spoke to Paris in 3 months.
No, by the way, that is a fucking topic. I was talking to my dad about that earlier on. I'm like, see him, I can't stand that cunt now. I used to like.
I used to like see the mental health shit on the apps. You see, I can put a different side to that country.
Aye.
He's all about the money.
Fury.
And he's
What was Adventures?
I've not spoken to him in 3 months.
I've not got a tree up by
The
the way.
Wains or Paris. I'm like, that
Rock
woman's
up
been
my
left to
bucket.
fucking
I'm going to
everything.
buy the she the wee tiny guys, right?
Aye, that's fine.
Right.
That's part of your culture, though.
Tell people you like Wayne.
I don't know.
I don't think he's not. There's no way he's not talking to his family, man. He's a big fucking softy.
No, listen, did you watch it at home with the
3 months,
the
by the way.
Paris?
3 months solid.
And they done that hang.
No spoke to any Wayne. He's no spoke to her. 3 months solid.
Listen,
in that
that would
camp.
be
No
heavy
mobile
peace
phones,
and
no
quiet,
nothing.
but-
All he's doing is the what do you call it, son? The interviews.
Aye, but
That's
I bet
what
he
he
has
does.
Christmas trees up.
Do you know what I mean? Or the behind them. But anyway, like, seeing I watched it at home with the Furies, and they ended up booking that holiday, didn't they? And they decided 5 minutes later, nah, I'm not want to go. I know that was a shit accent, yeah. But he's like, no, I don't want to go. And I'm like, see, if I was Paris, I would have skull dragged him for the head of the fucking, well, there's no got any head, I would have skull dragged him for the beard. You're gone in Hullaballs. You don't book something, do you know what I mean, in 5 minutes decide that you're no going.
He's constantly up and down. But
That really annoyed me.
Watch that
I
show,
feel
he was
sorry
always
for
up
him,
and
man.
down.
Should have booked that holiday for him and his dad, and then his missus phoned and she's like, you kidding me on. I've wanted to go there for about 40 years, and you've got me your dad.
He went hunting for somebody, didn't he? When it was lead up to a fight, he's like, I'm away to find him.
Was it not?
And he wasn't there. I don't know, I feel sorry for him, man. I did
used to feel sorry for him.
I don't
Seeing
feel
him, I think
sorry
he's
for
an
him.
absolute
No,
rat.
everyone's there's just
I don't like him.
all countries in the fucking limelight, right? It just seems to be there's always a fucking story, there's always an ending, it's always something different and something new at a minute.
I don't know.
To get to that sort of stardom and
I
where
just
he
think,
is, they've
like-
got to do shit to get there. I don't give a fuck what any cunt says.
Aye.
For you to get to that level where he's getting with the amount of millions that guy earns per fight, like he's doing some crazy shit.
No, I know, but like I just think like for being a father and having all the wains and whatever else, it doesn't matter how much your mental health is taking a nosedive. You don't leave your wains and you don't leave your misses. Do you know what I mean? I know everybody deals with like their mental health differently, but in my opinion, if I was struggling with mental health, I would want to be about my wains. Do you know what I mean? If I was a
I'll
father.
probably get the same.
Do you know what I mean?
As Tyson Fury.
It's not as if he's in holiday.
Even if I was in a fight camp, I need my
Aye, I
wains.
know, but his
See, when
reasoning
you feel
for
that,
it is
but-
he's in camp, so he's not in Ibiza with the
You'll be the
troops.
same shit, telling your head was up your arse, but it's the only respite you go. Well, that join
cut
half
off
is
your
a cut off your vein.
I think when I done that boxing fight, I think I was in camp. I don't think.
He sent Willie to camp, man. You sent Willie to
I don't think I
camp.
talked to Gemma once in 2 weeks or something like that. She was cracking up.
You never even done any training to you, weren't you, Ibiza with the boys?
Do you know, I think I'm going to do a charity boxing fight.
Yeah.
Aye.
You should.
Honest to God, I'm telling you the truth. Like, see the technique
Yeah,
behind
next
boxing,
game.
I'd
You're a
fucking
fighter.
fail. I'm telling you the truth. Seeing a
Well,
street
you've
fight,
got to
I'd knock
do
your
it
fucking eye.
Yeah, but
Do you
you
know what I
can't
mean?
head kick.
Swear to God, see that fat, that can get fucking
You can't
annoyed, do you know what I
say
mean?
you can't
I'm
kick.
God, I'm like, do you know what I mean? But no, honestly, like, I swear to God, obviously I wouldn't actually do a charity boxing fight. I just wouldn't do it, son.
The laugh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never paid for my nose for nothing. I'm the one my nose been damaged. But anyway, I was thinking about it one night, like, see that where you just sit and you hang and whatever. I'm like, oh my God, what if I've done like a charity boxing night? And then I'm like, nah, fuck it. And I'm like,
ADHD, I'm not like that.
Why don't you just host it? Why don't you host your next
Why don't
one?
you do
oh
it?
my God, I know.
You can just
Oh my
host
God,
it.
I'm doing this thing where I'm interviewing footballers, by the way,
Aye.
next year. I don't know the details, right, but it's confirmed. I'll need to show you. I've not got a fucking clue. Do you know what I mean? I've not got a clue. Just as I son, I says, "There's my bank details, Jada." Do you know what I mean? But and I'm interviewing the football players outside the pitch.
Good.
And I don't know what the fuck to ask them.
Was it a penalty? Was it not?
So-
They'll be like, fucking wins.
I don't know what a fucking penalty is.
Oh, have you seen that?
Do you know what I mean?
Neil
No,
did
I don't know what a penalty is, but I'd be like,
What's her
what
name,
would you
Jada?
say to the younger generation in the
What's
football
her name?
world?
Is that her name?
Like, what do you say
Sharon
in
or something?
You're
football?
not allowed to. You can't do that.
But we can't name her first.
Oh, you can't.
You just want to talk about dogs
Yeah.
again because we're talking about penalties.
What about, I think a big thing that's happened in the last couple of months is you get your TikTok accounts swiped off you, don't you?
Jeez, do you know what even popped into my mind? And that's probably the saddest thing that's happened this year. So basically, right, this is a long story, right, but we need to get right to the nitty-gritties because I've not really spoke about it massively like on socials. So I was sat at McDonald's car park one day, right, with my pal Jess, and I get an email through my phone and I've clicked on it and whatever else, and it says that somebody's tried to log into your TikTok, and I'm like, I normally don't get that through because I've got the two authentication apps on. So like you need your phone number, your Face ID and whatever else. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, right, and I clicked on it and I've clicked this fucking link and they've asked me to log in. So I've logged in and within minutes,
password and everything changed.
Everything changed. Email, phone number linked, the lot. I mean, the fucking lot. The amount of people that I had to get, because obviously I've got the following in the Facebook as well. And see, if I never had that, I would have never got to the stage where I'm at right now with the TikTok situation. So I get everybody to report it and submit a ticket on TikTok. So I could get it back and whatever else. But see, the shit that I've had today, like I could get it back right now if I want. I just need to reply back to the email. But my old phone, right, it's the screen's fucked in it. And that's got my old phone number on it. So that was the phone number that I first signed up to TikTok with, right? So they ask you like your username, your email address, first link with the account. They ask you all these different questions, and I filled them all out, and I'm just waiting to get the phone fixed to send them
the number
to give them the code back for the old phone number. But I'm like, what a fucking kid on. But anyway, that's not the worst it, right? See, to start with, I thought it was, it's a computer drain, it's some fucking hack, whatever else. But this guy was actually messaging me on WhatsApp. He was like, £500 and I'll give you your new login details back. And I'm like, get to fuck. I said, I'm not giving you £500. Am I fucked? Do you know what I mean? Bull. I says, keep the account.
Where does that stop? If you give them the £500,
do you know what I mean? But it gets worse.
No.
And he goes to me, he says, I'll just sell it on to another hacker. And I was like, I said, I don't give a fuck. And obviously I do give a fuck. I'll show you, literally, I've got this, every single screenshot on my phone, every screenshot, which you see these messages, and he was calling me a clown and all that. And I'm like, this isn't like somebody for...
No.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Somebody abroad.
This isn't somebody like that's fucking... If he's calling you a clown, who the fuck for Turkey... Istanbul's calling somebody, oh, shut up, you clown. Do you know what I mean? But I found out who, like, do you know what I mean? It was a guy in fucking Leeds using an iPhone 14. Do you know what I mean? No offence to anybody that's using an iPhone 14, that says it all. Keep up with the times. Get a new upgrade. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, and he asked for the £500, and I'm like, no, I'm not getting it to him, whatever else. So he blocked me on WhatsApp. A couple of days had passed and whatever else. I'm like, right, this is really doing my fucking nut in now. So what I done was, I had made that new TikTok and I had messaged my own profile, and I don't know how the fuck he's seen it, because all my notifications, all my account, all my original are all turned off. Like, I don't get that. It all goes through the request. And I messaged it. I says, look, I'll give you the money. And he got back to me like that. And I'm not going to lie, guys, I gave him £250 to start with. I said, I'll give you £250 if you send me a screenshot of my messages that I'm messaging you on my account right now. He never done it. He's like, no, whatever else. And I was full of that rose of wine, so I sent him another £250. So that was the £500 that I had sent the cunt. And instantly blocked. Like, literally, shit, you know, I swear to God. And I'm like, what the fuck? But I've PayPal refunded me the money back because it was they never put it down as fraud. It was an unrecognised transaction because the transaction was to somebody in a different country, but even though the guy was in Leeds, it was strange. But it was using like a different PayPal.
What do you call it? And also the
IP address,
the IP address
and all that, and whatever else. And I'm like, that, what the fuck?
VPN.
But obviously you get the creator funds on TikTok as well. So my account, right, there was about £3,000 in that, right? Because I don't take that out, I don't withdraw it. Do you know what I mean? I've never done it. I just let it build up because it's just free money basically. I just post a video and that's it. But I let that build up and whatever.
My 8 pence a video.
And when I was on the live chat with the woman for the TikTok, and I was like, I says, if they took the money, I says, because I'm not bothered about the money that's in the pot on the TikTok creator fund. I don't care about that. And like, no, they've not took the money. And I'm like, but why? You would think they're asking me for £500
because then they could trace that, but
and they can trace it back, obviously, for bank accounts and stuff like that and whatever else. but I'm like, what the actual fuck? And do you know what they kept saying to me? Like, I know things about you that no one else knows. And I'm like, well, how do you know that? I said, because anything that I know, and I've told everybody. I said, are you trying to say like I'm like my fucking like mass murderer or something like that? I says, tell me. I says, I'm buzzing. I says, go and tell me, son. Do you know what I mean? But honest to fucking God, what a fucking nightmare. And see when that happened, see when you put blood, sweat and tears into something like that, like 250,000, 60,000 followers, that's a lot of hard work. You don't get that overnight. You need to build that up for such a long time.
It was obviously it was a source of income for you as well, but it was also like a coping mechanism.
Massively.
Last year
and
as well,
I said that as well about last year about the videos and stuff. And I've posted 4 new videos on my new account, and they've done well, they've got the views and whatever else, but I don't want it. I don't want it. I can't wait to get my. I see the thing is, it's me. Like as soon as I get that phone fixed, I'll get that TikTok account back anyway. And it's just sitting about doing nothing. But that's another thing with ADHD as well. Like you say you're going to do this and you say you're going to do that, but you never ever get it done. Do you know what I mean?
I've been planning to get the night because I done a video about being late all the time. Like, someone tell me about time to be there, and all my TikTok says I was doing something. They tell me I was coming here. I was like, I bet you're late tonight. And I'm like, 100% I'll probably fucking late tonight. Do you know what I mean? Because you end up just, I know what time I need to be there, so you check the time. Then next minute you find yourself doing this, or you're going doing that, you're doing that. Then before you know it, you're like, shit, I'm meant to be where I'm meant to be.
I see. Like the polar opposite. So like, see if I know something's happening. It's so weird. Like I was talking to Kirsten about this other day there, right? So see if I've got one thing happening in a day, I'll know anything else. So see when people get up and say this bit, that bit, this bit, that's not me. I just need to do one thing per day. It's so weird how I work. Like other day I went down to the carpet place, but then my pal had asked me to go for dinner to Caravan's that night at 6 o'clock, and I went down there at 1 o'clock. Went, no, I said I got the carpet place, but I've got all these hours. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, and I get back up the road and I'm like, sitting with my new cat. I could have went to Caravan's.
Staring out the window waiting on them coming.
In my brain, like, see the day I wouldn't have done a thing.
No.
See, because I had this happening. Not a thing. I could have done so much today with my day, and I've got so much today I wouldn't have done it.
No, really, you came in here a bit early, did you know?
Well, you're fucking right. And I was at that train station. I was stopped about 5 times for selfie, and I'm like, your head. I said, and I was sat in Witherspoons at the high table, and I was telling Gemma, look, walking through, there was this woman, she had this leopard print catsuit on. And I said, oh, that's lovely and that. And I was eyeing it up, and it wasn't until I went up and left, she's like, I need to stop you, son. She's like, I follow you in the socials and that. And I said, listen here, I said, I've been dying to talk to you. And I said, that catsuit's fucking stunning. Do you know what I mean? But
because you messaged me. You messaged me.
4 o'clock.
Half 4. I'm on a train the way in. I was to White Mars.
Because I generally honestly thought it was at 6 o'clock. I didn't know it was at fucking 7. And I hate the number 7. So next time, make sure it's 6.
So what happens now then? So obviously you're going to get this TikTok thing back.
So as soon as I get that other phone fixed, I'll be able to get the
account back because you're sending the verification with the phone number.
I don't know how to say the fucking authenticator code back through, and then that'll be out.
But do you think it'll be the same again? Do you think it'll be?
Oh, 100%, Sean. My account's protected. Stand the TikTok to myself.
And will you still have the energy for it?
But you must make you must make TikTok a fortune. You think what they take, or what the money they take for what you make. Do you know what I mean? It's buttons to what you make to what they take off you.
Exactly. Like, say for instance, like on a good month, like you're talking about $2,000, right? I know it's not thousands of pounds. Like there's other like creators out there that are on like fucking like the big ones, like say like that 10, Michaela and all that. Like they're on like that Michaela. She's on like 1.3 million and all that. Like
that's mental. Isn't it?
Like that's crazy fucking money.
What's that, quid?
You steaming, aren't you?
No, do you know what I mean? Like you're talking, like some creators are in like £1 million a fucking month and all that, and I'm like, what? Do you know what I mean? But see, the thing is, I've said it since day dot. I don't do that for the money. Like I'm not a money orientated person. Do you know what I mean? I work. I've got a job. I don't need TikTok to fund my life.
That's all I get on TikTok. But see, because I do that selling right now,
like,
the amount of folks that me get a job, I'm like, you can quite clearly see it on my videos. I'm in work gear. You know what I mean? When they're right on it, you need to get a job. And I'm like,
It's nuts, right?
What he's no seen here, do you know what I mean?
Like you could post a video and you could be literally in Cyprus and they're like, oh, I hate air. Ian Beach is shit. And I'm like,
no matter what you do, somebody's going to have an opinion on it, innit?
Literally.
See, when you put yourself in a public profile and you're putting yourself out there for that, you've got to accept it.
Of course you have.
You've got to accept it, man.
See, the thing is, I'm one of the people that I don't even read comments. Like, see on Facebook, it's different because my Facebook following is
Facebook's
completely different. Like,
I've never had a nasty
comment
on Facebook. So I'll post a video on TikTok and I get nasty shit. Like, you go into Facebook and it's all nice comment.
Aye.
Aye.
You get the odd one, once in a blue moon, somebody writes something nasty, but fucking TikTok's a different kettle of fish, man.
Tierney,
It's thriving.
is one of your videos not getting a lot of attention now?
Aye, the Hangme one, that was the
articles
one.
now, yeah.
Aye, the article one, I'd done that today. So basically I went, and obviously you all know I went to George Square, went with my partner on the 8th, that's the first time I've been there in 12 years. All I'd done was I did a video with it at work, obviously got back to George Square, and then I put a video of me walking through George Square, and then spoke at the end of it, and then next minute the newspapers on the phone to me, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I just done a daft video, it took me what, a minute and a half, and then obviously the paper contacted me, so the paper got released yesterday. And you've already
Aye.
Oh no, I read it, and
Aye.
honestly, like I normally don't read articles at all, especially for the Daily Record and the Sun, because it's all false. But one thing about Glasgow Live, and I told you that in the message, that they're always true to their word. It doesn't matter what situation it is when they do their articles, it's always what the person's told them to say. And I was reading it, and I had a wee lump in my throat. Do you know what I mean? I really did. And see, when I read articles, I normally don't get emotional, but see, when you've met somebody and you know them, like, I don't know you like as a best pal, but I was a wee bit emotional when I was reading it. Do you know what I mean? But I'm super proud, son. Honestly, you've done well.
It's so easy to read that article as well, but it's like, see, because we know you, like, put you in that situation, like, actually, like, think, like, fucking hell, man.
But so folk don't understand, you all know with PTSD, right? Nobody understands what the brain's like when it's like that. See, obviously when you fall out with somebody or this kind of stuff, it's like a million times worse to us. I know it's the world's ending. Because you can't control your emotions. See, when you love somebody, you love them 10 times deeper than you did before, because of the way all your emotions, your feelings, everything are fucking through the roof. So when you're having arguments or this kind of stuff, I try and stay away from confrontation altogether now. So if I have an argument with my missus, man, I shut down for like 3 weeks and just fucking disappear. Do you know what I mean? Just getting myself. And I mean, you're not doing nothing wrong, you're just trying to protect yourself, do you know what I mean? Because of all the shit you've been through, do you know what I mean? And I just completely switch off. Don't talk to any cunt, stay in the house, go to my work, go back to my house, do you know what I mean? And it's because I'm overthinking shit constantly in my fucking head. I make shit up in my head that's not even fucking happening, do you know what I mean? It's
You do, like, you
body language, you know that?
You start thinking a scenario up in your head, and it's just no.
You start looking like, so you pick up on body language of something, and you think, oh, your body language just changed. Their tone, their manners is just time towards me there, and you start in your head, you're talking to yourself. Have I done something wrong? Have I done something wrong? Or you message somebody, right? Or you voice note somebody, and you sit and you wait and you wait and you wait, and then they've no messaged me back. An hour goes, and then next minute your head starts going, what have they done fucking wrong?
But then you look at the message you've just said, you're like, is that cheeky? I don't know.
But you start checking them all back, you start listening back to all your voice notes. If I said something completely wrong, then you're like, I've not said anything wrong there. The fuckers don't message me back.
In reality, what is, do you know steam trains are built in Birmingham?
Big diesel engines, man.
Diesel engines, man.
That blew my fucking mind. Stop it. That still blows my mind. That does, honestly.
Like diesel trains?
A diesel? Oh my god, no, talking about trains, right? Has anybody ever seen Night Sleeper?
Was this
Oh, by the
that's the
photographer. Jack.
No, Night Sleeper's the one.
Jordan, you're drunk. No, honestly, God, no, literally, I swear to God, they were filming in Motherwell. So basically, it's Night Sleeper. What's the wee guy for Peaky Blinders?
Thomas Shelby.
It's not him.
No,
It's not Kelly, and it's what's the other wee cunt's name is.
The blood-headed one.
Aye, him.
That's the one that does that gangsters in
John.
London.
Yes.
His name's not John Shelby.
He's basically the main character. So he's sorting about Glasgow Central in this series. Sorting about Glasgow Central, doing Motherwell train station. All that. They're filming the Filla Glasgow, the Filla Motherwell. It's about this train that's been hijacked for obviously like money for like Bitcoin and all that. It's really good. It's Scottish. So fucking good that there's like Sharon Rooney and all that the big bird for 2 doors down, and honestly really good. You honestly need to get involved. I've watched it about 4 times and it's brilliant. It's really good. But it's about a train, and
I've never heard it before.
It's heading for obviously Glasgow Central and going through Motherwell and all that. They went up to like Carlisle and all the way down to London, but it's been hijacked, so like there's an electrical like hack thing on it, so it doesn't stop.
It's got to keep going.
They're trying to kill everybody on the train. So like in one of the episodes, they managed to fucking detach the trains and the thing. Like, it was none of your. In fact, no, it was diesel because it was diesel because actually the authorities, the government, had tried to shoot
it,
the
they couldn't.
tank to drain the diesel for the train so it could slow down a bit, but it never worked. It just set that carriage on fire. And then somebody actually died. Do you know what I mean? But you still need to watch it because there is so many twists and turns. And there's just one bit. Sorry, I need to
What's it
finish this
called?
before I say The Night Sleeper. I've watched it about 3 times.
Is it on the dodgy stick that we're not meant to talk about?
No, it's on BBC iPlayer, Sean.
BBC iPlayer.
It's not on the dodgy stick.
We don't want to watch
Check.
BBC either.
Sean's got a TV
Not
license.
BBC person.
But anyway, no, I need to tell you this.
Yep.
And there's just one bit in the scene, and there's about seven of them in this one carriage, and they know that that's just them in that carriage. You know what I mean? And obviously they've got the government and helicopters above them and all that because it's like a big thing. And one of the women phoned them and like, look, listen, there's somebody else on that train with you that you don't know. And I swear to God, it sent goosebumps to my big toe right up to my receding hairline. I couldn't honestly believe it. I couldn't believe it. And then it was amazing. It was a wee cunt in one of the cabins. Do you know what I mean? I was about to go tell you that, Sean. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, like 10 out of 10, do you know what I mean? And do you know what? See, probably the more when I'm
Been watching it.
I'll be hanging at MASH, honestly.
How have you not seen this? Because you watched some shite.
I've just.
But you tried to say that was shite,
No,
Sean?
but he watches a thing called Sharpay and what, and it's fucking weird, man.
You used to slaughter me for watching Game of Thrones. What do you watch now?
Let's get some tits in it.
Let's get some tits.
Aye, like the bad guys.
You were that wee guy that watched Titanic because it had a tit.
Oh my God,
Leonardo.
Titanic! I fucking love that film. I want that to happen to me because I
Can't
know
believe it's
I'll
a true
swim.
story,
Oh,
man.
like Jonathan
Yeah.
Watson in it.
Let
There's
me
a tit
tell
in
you.
it, that'll do me.
Gemma, you back me up. I'm a movie star now. I was doing working on that. There's a new Cillian Murphy film.
Oh, yeah.
28 years later. Fish done one shift, I know, but he done fuck all.
Is this real or are you pulling legs?
No,
Oh,
actually, I
this is
was.
real,
aye.
this is real.
But
Right.
we were driving the trucks and the vans and all that. And we're moving the set from one location to the next. So if I
You work
watch
so
it,
hard, man.
aye, if that's out in May or June or something like that, if I'm not in the credits, I'm fucking.
Why would you be in the credits? When have you ever seen Driver of Truck 3? Jordan Finnegan? Do
you know-
As Muller?
Rabbit
Do you know?
Van.
Do you know in that weird job world? I was kind of hoping that I was maybe doing there, and like, maybe like an
If you're
agency.
going to
Go,
play
"Aye,
one of
here,
them
he's
zombies."
quite- he could be an actor.
Like a zombie?
We went into the back, right? So there was a scene in front of me when I'm watching it, and I wasn't expecting these fucking guns to be real. And next thing, like, action. Me and him are watching. Next thing, the kid on the flinging like a grenade, and the whole thing starts fucking exploding. I'm almost hitting the deck. I'm ready to fucking leopard crawl it there. He's rolling about laughing at me. I'm like, mate, I can't deal with this. I need to get here, man. I cannot fucking deal.
And you want your name on the credits?
Aye, fucking best leopard crawler.
All you see is you asking about this guy in the shop.
We all want to be movie stars, but have you seen that new thing? Only Child with fucking, what's his name? The Rab seen as but actor, what's his name?
Aye.
And Gary the Tank Commander. I don't know the right names, I can't mind. I've lost. It's
Gregor
called-
Fisher.
Aye, him.
No,
honestly,
wait, I need to show you.
I watched it. It was
People-
absolutely brilliant. What you showing us, Jordan?
what
Why
are
you
you
tell my
showing?
limelight?
No, people say no. Sorry, I need to show you before you go in. People say Gregor Fisher.
Aye.
I've seen this bit. I've got a hairline like I'm in that Hamlet advert.
You've got a hairline of the baldy
Can you
man.
see that, Paul?
That is it.
Let me see.
That used
Oh
to
my
be
God, that looks like a lesbian.
That looks like that. Would you call him on that TikTok? What's his name? The billionaire gifter. You seen him?
No.
Oh, let's see status cunt, man. Wow.
But anyway,
I know,
talking about that,
it's,
honestly, it was really, really, really good. And see that way you put something on for a background noise, you know what I mean? So I fucked it on and I
tuned
was
into it?
watching it. I was right tuned in and
That's
it made me a
like
bit
me with
emotional. And basically what it is obviously this wee guy,
Oh God, I know
Rab
you've got that
Seen
now,
is, but he's starting to get a wee bit of dementia. They don't talk about that, but he is losing his marbles a wee bit, putting remote controls in the freezer and all that. No, honestly, I was in at my bank here and I was in at my bank here in a fucking pot of grapes. Honestly, I was getting a grape one day and I put my bank here in it while I was picking the grapes. And I put them back in the fridge. And I'm running about this house like for my bank here and I couldn't find it. But anyway,
My wee granny done that. Set her pension on fire. She went to the post office to get her pension, went to the shop, bought a chicken, put the chicken in a bag, put a pension in the oven, cooked her pension, set it on fire. Aye, anyway, sorry to interrupt.
Bless
you.
her.
Bro,
Oh
you
my
won.
god, that's nuts. But it's really, really, really good. It's only like 7 episodes, and it's about this guy, obviously Rabsinas, but as I've said 3 times now, and it's about his life and whatever. And Gary the Tank Commander, he's trying to make it big in the action world and stuff like that. So he's getting these wee camel shots everywhere and whatever. And his mum had passed away, but no in the series, and they've got these ashes and whatever else, and they keep talking all through the 6 episodes about obviously trying to scatter the ashes and that, and I'm like, oh, that's really, really heartfelt and whatever. And at the end, they end up scattering the ashes at the train station. But honestly, God.
Is that the train station for a night sleeper?
But no, I fucking hope no, do you know what I mean? Because he jumped on the train. Do you know what I mean? But it's definitely a watch, you know what I mean? It's only 6 episodes, do you know what I mean? So please watch it. And
That
if you
gives me
don't
something
watch
to
it, you're
watch
not
my
getting
holiday.
hooked.
See my hates when I talk about it. I've got a pure obsession with trains. Like, see the class 29 for Carlisle to Glasgow.
What the fuck?
What?
The class 29. I get trains all the time. I've not heard about the
the Caledonian class
because I says
42.
fucking
Oh,
What?
aye.
The what?
What the fuck?
It's the last steam engine
Stop,
left in the
wait,
world.
no, wait a minute. How am I only... Gemma, what the fuck is this?
Where did this come from?
No, it was like an old, it's an old train.
There's just something, like, we've obviously...
Are you
Like,
taking a piss?
no, honestly, remember when you were younger and you used to get Pokemon cards and you opened it and you'd have like a shiny Charizard? That feeling?
You've just
That's the
got
way
a
I
shiny
get when I
Scots.
see a good train.
No, I used to buy
Shut up.
Polly in my
I'm being
pockets.
serious.
I had a Polly in my pocket. I never done him.
There was a guy fixing up.
Oh my God, Tamagotchi! I mind I stole one off a wee lass in the primary. I loved
They've
it.
they've come back out again, they wee Tamagotchis. I know I've seen them somewhere.
You get a thing called a bit saying, wait a minute, here,
I know, we're just here body
Trains.
swerved this. What the fucking fuck?
It sounds, are you're at it.
No, but some people like cars, I like trains.
Shut up. Right.
No. No.
It's given
sometimes-
Harvey Price.
No, but Scott, like,
And I love Harvey. I know Katie.
I'd love to go for a pint.
He loves trains.
sometimes, like, when Scotty will bring a new train out, it's a class 539.
Gemma.
What the actual fuck, man? I
You're
want
sitting
the
in your
fucking
room
rail and I
just
can
No,
running
we
enjoy
went to the
that.
Transport Museum
Listen,
and
my
I walked
cousin
about the
Laura,
first place
she
we
works
have
for the
done.
trains. I'm going to double check this. Do you know what I
Class
mean?
532.
My cousin
I worked
Laura,
the Scottish
she
Railway,
does
couldn't
the
tell you that one.
trains.
So what is it?
No, that is, it's got a unique coupling device and it pushes together.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
A male-female connection, is it?
Did you just say meal to meal? Jeez Louise.
No, but trains are good. But I promised Gemma's boy his YouTube channel a wee shout out. What is it? 01 Cringe?
No, it's
Name.
guy 01.
Cringe guy. It's not even cringe.
No, you need to no,
You want to
no,
do the best
no,
it is?
shut up. You need to get it right.
You need to get
You
it
can't
right.
say. You need to get it right.
Hey, tell us what it's
Or
about.
the
then we'll
F
get it
for a
right.
boy's shoe.
So the wee man's
Fucking
channel.
go.
What he does like tasting reviews. Or like he buys American snacks now. He does tasting reviews. He does like wee videos. He records himself playing like Tekken and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, it's that.
Then
Listen,
big shout out to him. If you don't follow him, you don't get blah.
Aye, and it rolls after tongue. That cringe guy. 993.
Oh my God, is anybody getting an inhaler?
I'm not going to lie.
I know.
Sort out a square go in,
Oh,
Gemma.
is he one of the wee guys that gets the
I'll play
t-shirt?
him. I'll
Aye,
play
the
him.
Aye.
No, but honestly, like actually
I want
talking
to
that's
play
a
with
new
it.
conversation as well. About obviously your wee man and Gemma's wee man, like how polite, like honestly when they were doing. And you know what boys are like, they're absolutely nuts. But how well behaved were they boys? They were brilliant.
Many times we'll be sat at a bar and JJ would come over like, I was fighting this wee guy, green. But I'm me English guys.
But that's with English, do you know what I mean? No offence, but
no.
English means they're tenors, do you know what I mean?
Aye.
But no, such well behaved weens as well, and so very polite, do you know what I mean?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No,
You don't like
honestly,
me, my
these
wee
are
guy, then
definitely
he's fucking mental.
amazing
Credit to the
angels, the two of
grandparents.
yous.
Zane's nuts. My wee boy's just an absolute different kettle of fish, man. He's mental.
So is mine in
Well,
the
my
house.
wee lassie, she's fucking wild. Like, I mean, what are you laughing at, Jordan?
I thought you were talking about socks.
No, I'm talking about my Wayne.
Oh, shite.
I've got a baba.
Oh, I'm going to slide into this chair.
I know. I thought you knew that.
Oh, I need a shite.
Fuck, imagine me well Wayne.
You get 5 minutes, by the way, so...
I expected a better reaction.
Let's not talk about dogs off.
Can I quickly talk about the jumper?
Yeah,
Yes.
go for it.
Right, so this is Bring the Noise. This is John Watt. So
Yep.
everybody knows him through it. I'm not going to use code words. the Jag, obviously the injured as well. So John's been a massive noise in this industry. So you all know he was doing it Richie Sunak, all this kind of stuff. So this is why he's bringing all this out. 'Cause 2025 is going to be the year. Folk are going to make noise of what's going on in this world and this government, everything that's going on. So John's not just doing the Jag, John's doing everything. He wants to bring the noise to everything. So this is why I'm wearing his jumper tonight to represent that, because it's time folk stood up to what's going on in this world.
I think John's a future guest as well.
Oh, definitely.
Aye, John's definitely, aye. So, as I says, I went and met John tonight. I've obviously spoke to him on the phone and that. This guy's highly connected with a lot of big people that's all against all this stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'm talking about really big people. Obviously, I don't want to say on here the guys he showed me, do you know what I mean? It's people we shouldn't be telling he's connected to. But he's going to bring huge noise to Glasgow, the way Tommy Robinson did. That's what he's bringing to Glasgow, and he's bringing it soon, man. And I just want to obviously let people know that's why I'm wearing the jumper.
That's a nice jumper I want, man. I think that's such
Made me 40, by the way.
Aye.
Just so you know.
Good quality.
First
I
time
think you
I've
tell
tried-
me you're going for a jumper. I'm like, you must be going to the North Face, but that's great. That's actually quite nice. No, I actually
It is
really
nice,
like
innit?
that.
It's really nice, man.
And
I really like it.
I'm about to tell you, obviously we've got a couple of minutes left, like your socials, how do we reach you? Lewis, how do we reach you when you account and that kind of stuff?
Listen, you don't need to reach me because you'll see me anyway in the FIP. Do you know what I mean?
Mine's just changed. It used to be PTSD Warrior. I want it away for the whole stigmata. Tagging myself with some, I used that to build obviously what I had. It's now wee Tierney. So,
Yep.
Aye.
no pun intended.
I don't know how it's reaching it because you're massive. Do you know what I mean?
He's walking about with his handbrake on.
No, we get that. It's not the buckle.
Seeing as it's going to Christmas, is the charity got a message?
My face
Help the
is
veterans. Is the
fucking
charity got a
fucking-
message that we'd like to put out there?
I'll leave that
Not
with
just
Jordan.
for not just for veterans, but for anybody, because this is a rough time of year for everybody.
I think that's amazing, mate.
probably,
Man.
my eyes are probably a wee bit too slanty for it. Maybe you can.
If anybody wants to reach out, they can reach out.
Send me the stuff and I'll put it on my thing as
Jordan's
well.
a guy that's dealing with a lot of the social media side with the charity, so if you're going to be getting in touch through social media, you'll be talking.
You've got him loose for the social media side.
He's a wizard.
I'm a guru.
He's a wizard.
The charity's going to be here for anybody that
Aye.
needs them. It's as
It's
simple as
amazing what you've done, man,
It's
especially in
the
such a
same
short
for-
space of
for-
time.
When I spoke about it at the start, it's going to be the same outcome next year. We've got a few things planned for next year.
He's doing events and all that then?
We've got a couple of things in the pipeline. Again, we're not going to talk about it until it's all final.
Aye, you don't want to do stuff like that, I get it.
I would just keep an eye on our socials, and we'll let you know what's going on.
I'll be well up for coming doing events and stuff with you, man, 100%.
But the thing is, it's not just obviously like kind of say the what we've already helped one person with, but we can help with a whole kind of
massive.
variance of things. We can signpost you to the right people. We've obviously we've been networking.
Aye,
with
well, now you
different-
became a charity, you've got all that option in front of you now. He's like, if I can't help you, I can put you onto this one.
Aye, basically,
And it's all affiliated charities ways, do you know what I mean?
So
It's amazing what
we're going
you've
to be
done.
trying to work alongside other charities as well. So if we don't know and they don't,
Somebody else, something.
one of us is going to know somebody that's going to know.
Aye.
Aye,
So
definitely.
it is going to be a big network of help.
That's amazing what you've done, man.
Aye.
We are solely going to be trying to get to veterans, but I think down the line there'll be like veterans' families,
Aye, all this kind of stuff,
people
'cause-
that have all been affected by.
Aye, with the veterans coming home and their mental health they suffer because obviously seeing their partner or their dad or
Aye.
whatever in that. Do you know what I mean? It's no easy,
And
man.
again, if their families are struggling and if we can't help
Put them on
there,
somebody else.
we can put them on to somebody who can. So again, we're going to be doing a few things next year, so
That's
I'm
brilliant,
actually I'm buzzing for next year with this.
I'm a lobby there.
Aye, we'll all be there, man, 100%.
See, before we go, obviously Christmas special. We'll go in the room. Name one thing that reminds you of Christmas when you're younger.
Am I going first? Fuck's sake, Jesus Christ. One thing that reminds me of Christmas when I was younger. Fucking hell, I'm on the spot now.
Hey, you
do you know what I
start,
mean?
Jordan, you start.
Jordan, because you mentioned
Aye.
it, you need to start.
Can remember playing outside in my grand's backyard with all the cousins and all that, and just fucking, I don't know, feeling together.
Aye.
Thanks for that.
I'm going to agree.
Right, guy.
I know.
Actually hearing fucking Santa when you were away, when your mum and dad had Santa come, you're in your bed, you're all excited. You used to hear the cunt on the fucking roof, I'm not kidding. That cunt was up there. 100%, man. That was my dad getting the presents for the loft, I don't know, but it was definitely something up that roof.
My one, I saved up all my, see all the wrapping paper?
Aye.
I saved it all up and down to my grand's on Boxing Day. and I fired it into a coal fire and watched all the colours and all that. I was brilliant, I loved it.
Shame you
Oh my
never-
god,
every
I'm
year.
going to do that tonight.
Oh, I loved it.
Really?
I
Well, like,
loved
did you see the colour?
Aye, it goes all mad colours.
Cause of the
Oh
type
my
of paper
god,
it
I
is,
am
isn't it?
doing
Coal
that.
fire.
Fuck it, I'm doing it in the living room.
Sean,
Are you ready? In a big bag?
I'll answer for Sean. I used to chew a brick of coal.
I ate all chocolate coins.
Anyway, that's us, isn't it? Anything else want to add in quickly? No, I think so.
He's not telling us. He's not.
I don't want to tell you.
Tell us what you want.
Chocolate coins, what? Jordan answered for me.
All right.
Eating coal.
No, like probably like my biggest thing, right? I must have been about fucking 12-year-old, and obviously like my mum and dad never allowed me to drink at that age. But I can always mind. Do you know what they've done? Do you know how you get a pasting table for wallpaper? And I had it at the back of the living room. Put a sheet on it, all the
Sandwiches and stuff.
all the bits and bobs and that,
Aye.
like, do you know, just help your shell kind of a thing. And I must have been about 12. I had a full Hollister, Hollister.
Aye.
Full Hollister tracksuit, like that, fucking steaming on the Prosecco, doing it in the fly like that. Do you know what I mean? Filling my glass up, kind of, it was lemonade and it was fucking straight vodka. And my mum and dad, and they're like, have you been drinking? And I'm like, no, it's just lemonade. Up there, I went right up to the fucking Yorkshire pudding, mean like that, right down the middle of it, kneel on it, full thing fucking collapsed. Right down, I was like that. I said, it wasn't me, it's the leg with the put on right, but it was me, do you know what I mean? But I've had many a Christmas memories, but that fucking does it for the nail of the fish.
When's this getting released?
Saturday.
My social are going to go mental because I've not got on it. I'm basically single online because obviously we don't put our stuff on social media anymore.
Are you single now?
No, I'm not single.
Right, anyway, before...
It's going to go mental because
I
I
know.
put Anne-Marie on it.
So, I don't know what's been Christmas, our Christmas special, but Merry fucking Christmas for
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Listen, everybody that's watching, and I literally, and I think I need to do the ends.
You did.
Thank you,
You
everybody,
send
so
us
much
in.
for always continuing support to the Nail and the Fish on the YouTube, on the Facebook, on the TikTok, on the lot. But remember,
Thank ball.
the link is below. Make sure you're following Lewis Wilson.
Right, anyway, that's us, Lewis. Thanks very
But
much.
night, everyone. I hope everybody's having a lovely, jolly Christmas. You'll probably see me up Sauchiehall shoots with Nickel Castles on.
Oh, where you going?
Shake
Win
my
the
hands, that
carriage?
bag of chips. Here we go.
Huge shout
Mwah.
out to Paul at the Green Room, and we're sponsors, of course, so thanks very
Right,
much.
cut it
That's
there.
Anyone the Fish. Cheers, Paul.
Cheers, guys.